My dear students, welcome back. Today's video is made for class 9 students. In today's video, we will do question number 8 of exercise 4.3, which is to draw a graph. The question is, in countries like USA and Canada, the temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius, that is F is equal to 9 by 5C plus 32. Question number 1. Draw the graph of the linear equation above using Celsius for x-axis and Fahrenheit for y-axis. Second question. If the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Third question. If the temperature is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? Fourth question. If the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? And if the temperature is 0 degrees Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? Fifth question. Is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it. Here we are given a linear equation connecting the Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scale. In countries like USA and Canada, the temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, but in India, we measure the temperature in degrees Celsius. But Fahrenheit scale is also familiar for you, because when you have fever, you measure the temperature of your body by using clinical thermometer, and that is expressed in Fahrenheit. Here we have to represent this linear equation in two variables in a Cartesian plane and also to answer few questions given. According to the question, the relation between F Fahrenheit and C Celsius scale is given by F is equal to 9 by 5C plus 32. That is, here F is written in terms of C. So here C can be considered as an independent variable and F is the dependent variable. That means with respect to the value of C, the value of F will change. Here we can give any value for C, accordingly you will get a value of Y. So here I have chosen such values of C so that after the calculation we get F is a multiple of 10. Therefore, the first value of C I have chosen is 60. If C is equal to 60, then F is equal to 9 by 5 into 60 plus 32. 60 and 5 will be cancelled. You get a 12. 9 into 12, 108 plus 32, 140. Here, C and F both are multiples of 10. The next value of C I have chosen is 10. If C is equal to 10, F is equal to 9 by 5 into 10 plus 32. 9 into 2, 18 plus 32 is equal to 40. The third value of C I have chosen is minus 40. Then F is equal to 9 by 5 into minus 40 plus 32. 40 and 5 will be cancelled. So you get a minus 8. 9 into minus 8, minus 72 plus 32 minus 40. So in this way, you can find more values of F by giving different values for C. Here I have chosen the values of C so that the difference between the two values of C is 50. 60 minus 10 you will get a 50, and here 10 minus 40, that also will get a 50. Similarly, if you take the value of C with a difference of 50, plus 50 or minus 50, then you will get the value of F also a multiple of 10. So here we have three values of C and the respective values of F. According to the question, C is to be marked along, that is Celsius temperature is to be marked along x-axis, And the Fahrenheit scale, Fahrenheit temperature is to be marked along the y-axis. I have chosen the scale in x-axis and y-axis. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Therefore, along x-axis you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, etc. Along y-axis also you can see the scales 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. The next process is to draw the graph. For that, we have to plot these points in the Cartesian plane. The first coordinates are 60 and 140. That is x coordinate 60 and y coordinate 140. X coordinate 60 and y coordinate 140 is somewhere here. The second point is x coordinate 10, y coordinate 40. X coordinate 10, y coordinate 40. It is somewhere here. And the third point is x coordinate minus 40 and y coordinate also minus 40. X coordinate minus 40, y coordinate also minus 40. That is somewhere here. So I have plotted all the 3 points in the Cartesian plane. Now we have to see whether we are getting a straight line by joining. Definitely, if you join the 3 points, you will get a straight line. We can see that by connecting all these points, you will get a straight line. So this is the graph representing the linear equation connecting F and C. Now we have a few questions to answer. The first question is to draw the graph. The second question is, if the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, find the respective Fahrenheit temperature. Here, the Celsius temperature is marked along the x-axis. So, from 30 degrees Celsius, I join the graph by using a line parallel to y-axis. It intersects the graph here, and from there I join to the y-axis, and it will take me to exact 86 degree Fahrenheit. That is, if C is equal to 30 degrees Celsius, then F is equal to 86 degree Fahrenheit. Similarly, if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, what is the Celsius temperature? For that, from 95 degree Fahrenheit, I join the graph using a line parallel to x-axis, and from the point of intersection, I draw a line parallel to y-axis which intersects the x-axis exactly at 36, which will intersect the x-axis exactly at 36. Therefore, we can say that if F is equal to 95 degree Fahrenheit, C is equal to 36 degrees Celsius. Now, fourth question. If the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? And if the temperature is 0 degree Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in degrees Celsius? If the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, then you have to find the point where the graph intersects y-axis. It is here passing through this point, but here the graph is not accurate. Here it passes through a point below 30, but if you draw this by using a graph paper, then you can see that it will pass through the point 32. That means if C is equal to 0, then F will be equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit. And if F is equal to 0, then what is the Celsius scale? F is equal to 0 means y coordinate is 0. if the y coordinate is 0, then it is on the x-axis. So this is the point with the y coordinate 0. F is equal to 0, then C, that is the Celsius scale, will be around 17.8 degrees Celsius. That is, if F is equal to 0, C will be equal to minus 17.8 degrees Celsius. And the last question is there a temperature numerically equal in both the Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scale? You can clearly see here this point corresponds to minus 40 along the x-axis and minus 40 along the y-axis. So this is the temperature which is numerically same in both Fahrenheit and the Celsius scale. So the answer for the fifth question is minus 40. The next topic is equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. So for that I have made a few tables with a few values of x and y. In the first table you can see x is kept at 0, that is constant in all the columns. In the second table I kept y is equal to 0 everywhere. In the third table I kept x is equal to 2 everywhere. And in the fourth table I kept y is equal to minus 2 everywhere. Now let us see what do we get if we plot these points in the Cartesian plane. So I am going to plot all the points in the first table, that is 0, minus 2. X coordinate 0, y coordinate minus 2 here. X 0, y 1. X 0, y 1 here. X 0, y 3, that is here. Here all the x coordinates are 0, so they are on the y-axis. And if you plot these points in a Cartesian plane and you join, you get the y-axis. Therefore, we can say that x is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis. X is equal to 0 is the equation of y-axis. Similarly, if you plot these points in the Cartesian plane, first point 5, 0, it is somewhere here. Second point minus 2, 0, it is here. Third point is 3, 0, that is here. Here all the y coordinates are 0, so they are on the x-axis. So if you plot these points and join them, you will see that you get the x-axis. Therefore, we can say that y is equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis. So the equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. Equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Now let us see what happens to these points and what kind of graph do we get in this case. First point 2, minus 2. X coordinate 2, y coordinate minus 2 here. Second point 2, 0. X coordinate 2, y coordinate 0. The third point is 2, 4. X coordinate 2, y coordinate 4. Here if you join all the points, you will get a straight line which is parallel to y-axis. Which is parallel to y-axis. That is, here x is equal to 2 represents a straight line parallel to y-axis at a distance of 2 units. Here x is equal to 2 represents a straight line parallel to y-axis at a distance of 2 units. Therefore, in general, we can say that x is equal to a is the equation of a line parallel to y-axis, where a is any real number. x is equal to a represents the equation of a line parallel to y-axis at a distance of a unit. If a is positive, it is to the right of origin. If a is negative, it is to the left of origin. Now we are coming to the fourth table in which y is kept -2 everywhere. Let us plot these points in the Cartesian plane. -3, -2. -3, -2, it is somewhere here. Next, 1 -2, 1 -2, it is here. 4 -2, and it is here. Now, if you join these points, you can see that you get a straight line which is parallel to x-axis at a distance of 2 units below x-axis. Y is equal to -2 represents a straight line parallel to x-axis at a distance of 2 units below the x-axis. So we can say that y is equal to b is the equation of a line parallel to x-axis. Y is equal to b represents an equation of a line parallel to x-axis where b is any real number. If b is positive, the line will be above x-axis. If b is negative, the line will be below x-axis. Here y is equal to -2, which is negative. Therefore, it is a line parallel to x-axis below the x-axis. So, these are the general format of the x-axis, y-axis and the lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. X is equal to 0 represents y-axis. Y is equal to 0 is the equation representing x-axis. X is equal to a, where a is any constant, represents an equation parallel to y-axis. Y is equal to b, where b is any constant, represents a line parallel to x-axis. Now let us do the exercise 4.4. The question number 2 is, write the geometric representation of 2x plus 9 is equal to 0 as an equation in one variable, that is on a number line. Second, in two variables, that is on a Cartesian plane. So we are given an equation 2x plus 9 is equal to 0, which we have to represent in one variable, means it is in a number line. In two variables means it is on a Cartesian plane. Here, first one in one variable, that is in a number line. We are given 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. That gives 2x is equal to -9. So x is equal to -9 by 2, that is -4.5. This -4.5 we will represent directly in a number line. So here I have drawn a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, etc. Here -4.5 comes between -4 and -5, that is x is equal to -4.5. So this is the geometric representation of 2x plus 9 is equal to 0 in one variable or on a number line. The second one is in two variables. To represent this equation in two variables, here we have x is equal to -4.5. So keeping the value of x is equal to -4.5, I give different values for y, and as a result we are getting few coordinates in which x is -4.5. Now I am going to plot these points in the Cartesian plane. The first point is -4.5 -1. -4.5 will be somewhere here, because let us mark it -5. -4.5 -1, it is here. -4.52, that is here. and minus 4.54 that comes here. You can see that if you join all these points, you get a straight line which is parallel to y-axis. So this is the equation 2x plus 9 is equal to 0 in two variables or in a Cartesian plane. Here we can say that x is equal to minus 4.5, which is in the form of x is equal to a, which represents a line parallel to y-axis. So with this question, I wind up the exercise as well as we are completing chapter number 4. We will meet in the next class with a new lesson. Till then, take care. Goodbye.